got Alonzo MENIFIELD versus Jimmy CRUTE. I see he doesn't have the luxurious mullet in this picture. Interested to see how he comes in this weekend, but I'm going with Alonzo MENIFIELD in this one. I like Jimmy CRUTE. I think, game plan wise, he comes out with the right game plan a lot of times, and he's gritty, but it's just a matter of executing that game plan. Like in his last fight against Jamal Hill, I thought he came out with the right idea, trying to kick with Jamal Hill, not exchange too many of the punches. And it just, I don't know if it's not his style or he got a little too excited. He charged in and was there to get hit by Jamal Hill a couple times. He started out right idea, couldn't execute it. And I think he's going to try something with MENIFIELD similar in the sense that he's adapting his game plan. He's going to try to wrestle with Alonzo MENIFIELD, try to clinch and grapple, get him tired because we know MENIFIELD, he's got that knockout power early in the fight. But I just think MENIFIELD is going to be able to stuff those takedowns and defend like he did in his last fight against Serkinov. And if he can do that, Jimmy CRUTE's probably going to be there to get hit. So I'm going with MENIFIELD via KO. I think he's got a lot of power, and especially after defending the clinch and defending the takedowns, it's, impressive that he could still carry that power and, actually generate some considerable power from awkward positions. So I'm going with MENIFIELD in this.
Yeah, I had the same pick like you. I just think Jimmy was on a really high train. He had the good performances. He managed to get, and it's just the question how he's gonna return. Like there is so much things in his head. Like two losses, even though it was from Anthony Smith and current champion Hill. Like it's still like that makes effect on you. And now he has a really dangerous guy in front of him. And exactly what you're talking about, adapting this, that, it's going to be a lot of doubt in his head probably in this one. And that's
Mhm.
the reason why I decided to go with MENIFIELD. And I think like he's gonna get it, and exactly how you said, like by KO. Hesitation in Jimmy, I think it's gonna be a big in this fight.
Yeah, and it's like I got to give him props because I forgot watching that Anthony Smith fight and seeing, the drop foot and how he couldn't even stand, like the determination and the grit that it takes to even land a takedown when you can't even stand on one foot, that's really impressive. Nonetheless, he lost that fight, doctor stoppage, and then the next one, he got KO'd by Jamal Hill. So, like you said, two finishes in a row, two losses in a row. I think going against a heavy hitter like MENIFIELD, it's going to be very difficult to overcome that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But let's see on Saturday how it's gonna go. Let's see